they are still, those narratives, are still there. And these are some of the issues we're going to speak with. Let's bring in our next guest, Dr. Danladi Bako. He was a member of the PCC for the APC and also an AC broadcaster. Good to have you join us.
Very well, thank you, Precious.
So we've seen the president-elect being all smiles. I mean, but this day did not come without different narratives. When he was going to take his oath of office, we saw that rousing applause. When he was inspecting the guard of honors, we saw that rousing applause. What does that tell you, and how does that make it seem?
It tells you that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has moved from being just Asiwaju of Lagos to the president of Nigeria. And he has worked for it, and he spent years, preparing the structure. Remember that in 2007, he helped Nuhu Ribadu become a candidate. In 2011, he helped Atiku Abubakar, provided the platform of ACN to do this. And 2015, he provided the platform for President Buhari. So on 3 occasions, he has supported other people to become presidential candidates of the party. Today, it is his time and his date with destiny. So he had every reason to be joyous, to be joyful, and everybody who knows Asiwaju and President Bola Tinubu knows that he's a gregarious person, warm, affable, can pick up a discussion, has deep thinking about the economy, human relations, the country. He has friends all over the country, and today he has seen the warmth from the crowd. He has seen how it's radiating from the seats, from the pavilion onto him, and it's just reflecting what the general mood is. And I think it's a total mood of happiness, especially considering what a few naysayers have said, a few people who didn't even give him a chance. There were parts of this country that felt that today, May 29th, somebody else will be sworn in. But here we are, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in all the glory of a president, the 16th president of Nigeria, the 5th president of the 4th Democratic Republic.
And I want to speak to that last statement you just made, because now the international media is positing that he is ruling over a deeply divided nation. We have the rhetorics in the course of the election. I want you to react to that, and then how that might impact on his presidency.
Remember that for a long time, most of the time there were 2 parties that were contesting, and those 2 parties, most of the time over the years, PDP and somebody else, PDP, and they didn't come from 3 different tribes. On this occasion, you have one Hausa Fulani man, PDP, one Igbo man, LP, then you had a Yoruba man. So the 3 major tribes of Nigeria were contesting against each other, technically. And that was going to create, that was a recipe for fractious ethnicity. Because the 3 major tribes all had candidates. And so you were going to have, before then also, there had been all sorts of rancor about power shift from north to south, internal crisis in different parties. And so some of the other parties had prepared their candidates that were going to win. They thought they were going to win. And here we are. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has succeeded in arriving at this point today. And I want to assure you that the president I know will ensure that he gathers everybody. Remember, his cabinet in Lagos had people like Ben Akabweze, people like Joe Igokwe, who came later, people from all over the country who were part of his cabinet in Lagos. And I am from the Northwest. I'm from Sokoto, and I've been with Asiwaju since about how many years now? Close to 30 years. So when I know that we have...
Ladies and gentlemen, the
tiger. Those tension and to unite all of us.
Let me just inform our viewers, because I'm sure they heard that sound. That sound you just heard is from fighter jet flying over the Eagle Square. There is a new commander-in-chief that they have to pay their respects, and so that's the sound you just heard. Please go on.
And Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is somebody who knows the terrain of this country. He has friends all over the country. I know how close he is with traditional rulers like the Sultan. I know how he is with so many of the big traditional rulers. I know how he relates to people. And I have no doubt, people who want to be a little bit slightly whatever, they say that this is the first time we're having a politician as a president. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a politician. And when you have a politician in power, he understands the dynamics, the power dynamics, the integration, the social harmony that is required in this country.
But how important is this perception of him in the international community? How important, and do you see that changing?
In the
international community?
Yeah.
That he's ruling over a deeply divided nation,
yeah.
and probably he's not accepted by all. How important is that narrative? And do you see it changing in the course of time?
I see change almost immediately. Why? Because I believe that what they saw was pre-election, after election. In fact, indeed, between the 1st of March, when results were announced, and now, tension has dropped tremendously. The situation has become a little bit more pliable. People are learning to accept the fact that God gives power and takes power. People are learning to accept that we cannot have more than two presidents at the same time, more than one president at the same time. People are learning that by 2027 they will have another chance. And people are learning that we have only one country. We're not going to break up a country because of an election. In 1993 we came to the brink, very close brink of, serious crisis. Today we're all happier for it. So I strongly believe that it will be sorted out, especially the kind of appointments he makes. Because when he makes appointments, he has been known for picking the right people for the right jobs. And I believe that he will include as many people from diverse parts of this country and with diverse skills that will douse a little bit of the tension.
Dr. Danladi Bako, thank you so much for talking to us.
Precious, thank
now
you.
you get back to the event.
Thank you
We'll
very
be
much.
hearing more from people who know